When we're working with printed medical journals, magazines, and tabloids, we may encounter the terms perfect bound and saddle stitched and wonder not only what these terms mean, but how they are different from each other. Here's a very brief primer. The term saddle stitched refers to publications that have their pages affixed with staples from the spine to the center fold. Perfect binding, on the other hand, is when the pages and cover are glued to the spine, creating a flat edge. You can recognize saddle stitching by the staples on the spine. Saddle stitching is commonly used for publications that have about 48 pages or less. Just enough to fold neatly and easily. In the center spread of a saddle-stitched publication is one continuous sheet of paper, making the center spread an excellent place for a 2-page spread article or advertisement. For readers, saddle-stitched publications are convenient for those who like to lay the publication flat for hands-free reading. You'll recognize perfect binding by the flat-edged spine. Commonly used by larger publications with more pages, perfect binding is more expensive to produce. But for some publications, it's not only desirable from an aesthetic standpoint, but it's necessary if the publication is too thick for saddle stitching. Publishers can add design and copy to the spine of a perfect bound publication, similar to the edge of a book jacket, which makes it easier for readers to identify the publication when it's stored on a shelf. Keep in mind, advertising production specifications will be different for saddle-stitched versus perfect-bound publications. Inserts, in particular, will be handled differently. Refer to each publisher's ad specifications sheet, or talk to their production department, to make sure your ad or insert materials will work in their publication. So now, the next time you hear somebody toss off the terms perfect bound and saddle-stitched, you will be an expert. We hope you enjoyed this knowledge nugget from the Association of Medical Media. For more brief videos like this one, produced especially for the medical media industry, follow us on LinkedIn or visit us at ammonline.org. Goodbye.